You know, right now, all across the internet, there's this massive assumption going around. Because the last game was such an absolute juggernaut, pretty much everyone thinks Grand Theft Auto 6 is just going to be, well, a slightly shinier GTA 5. They think they've got the formula all figured out. But man, they are entirely wrong.
Look, Rockstar Games isn't just turning the crank on some sequel machine here. No way. They're attempting to completely redefine open-world gaming from the ground up. I mean, we're not talking about a simple iterative update. This is a fundamental, ground-up shift in exactly how digital worlds are even constructed.
Actually, by the time we wrap up this explainer, you're going to understand exactly why industry watchers, literally everyone, believes this could be the single biggest game launch in history. So let's dive into the specific pillars of innovation that separate this upcoming release from absolutely everything that came before it.
Section 1. Return to Vice City. A massive new canvas.
Okay, so first things first. Leave your nostalgia at the door. Because this map, it is vastly different from the neon-soaked streets you might remember. Based on the official trailers, we're looking at absolutely massive urban areas, sprawling beaches, winding waterways, huge highways, neighborhoods, and even the surrounding countryside. But here's the real kicker. Every single one of these massive environments appears totally packed with continuous activity. It's a diverse ecosystem built for actual depth, not just square mileage.
Section 2. A living, breathing world. The pulse of Vice City.
Right, so having a massive map is one thing, right? But making it actually feel alive is a whole different ballgame. We're seeing a massive philosophical shift in game design here. It's moving away from the old way, building just background decoration, where a static city basically just sits there waiting for you to do something. Instead, we're moving toward a constantly moving, reactive ecosystem. The city exists regardless of you. It literally has a pulse of its own.
And just think about how this world actually moves. We're seeing significantly larger crowds that behave realistically. We're getting natural traffic patterns, so yeah, no more cars just driving around in those endless robotic loops. Add in roaming animals, dynamic weather, and honestly, the craziest part, NPCs actively recording things on their phones and reacting to all your chaos in real time. I mean, exploration alone could easily eat up hundreds of hours.
Section 3. Partners in Crime. Jason and Lucia. So, zooming in from that massive macro world down to the micro narrative, there's a huge shift for the modern series. We've got dual protagonists sharing the spotlight, and this whole partners in crime dynamic, it goes way beyond just pulling off simple robberies. We're talking about a narrative that is deeply focused on testing loyalty, building trust, and facing the really harsh consequences of shared decisions. It just tremendously elevates the emotional stakes of the whole thing.
Section 4. The graphical leap. Pushing visual boundaries.
Now, zooming back out to look at the incredible technical polish, wow. It is immediately clear this is on an entirely new level for the genre. We're talking a total overhaul in lighting, super complex character animations, stunning water reflections, crazy vehicle details, and facial expressions that actually carry genuine emotional weight. The detail is so meticulous it's wild. Early viewers actually mistook some scenes for live-action footage. And remember, trailers only show a fraction of the final polish.
Section 5. Changing the game. Why it all matters.
So what does this all mean? Well, when you combine the expansive Florida-inspired map, the reactive AI, those connected characters we talked about, and the groundbreaking tech, you arrive at the core truth of this release. It's not just about graphics, it's about immersion. Rockstar has a long, documented history of moving the needle in gaming, and they are using every single tool at their disposal to push the entire open-world genre forward.
Which brings us to our final, ultimate question. Will GTA 6 become the greatest open-world game ever made? Or is it simply impossible to live up to a decade of historic hype? Take a second to really think about what we've covered today and let us know where you stand. Thanks so much for joining us for this explainer, and we will definitely see you